At this point, I think you would all agree with me that personal experiences are a better way to acquire and gain knowledge on the things to do and not to do by our own journeys. So today I have here with me someone amazing who is going to soon be a graduate of Futa and is going to be sharing with us his experiences as a Futarian.
Morning.
Okay, my name is Shimluri. What's yours?
Hi, my name is Isaac.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Same.
So please can you tell us your department and yes, you're 500 level obviously.
Obviously, right? Okay, so my name is Isaac Nwachukwu, and I hail from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, 500 level. Yes, I hail. It's something to be proud of, right? Electrical. It's not an easy thing to finish from such department.
So tell me, did you choose elect from the beginning?
Yes, I did.
That's a lot of confidence because everybody feels like if you're coming to Futa, you're picking courses like elect, medicine and surgery now.
Okay. So backstory on picking electrical. When I was a kid, right, I used to play with different stuff, and then at this point, I just went to the sockets, and then I got electrocuted. So you get it. So I wanted to know what actually happened, and then since then I've just been curious as to what actually went on that day, and then growing up, I had myself to be here.
Okay, I think it's another level of confidence to choose a course and you're like, you're going to pick me.
Yeah, I mean, I had the balls for it.
And you had the head.
Yes, I had the head too, of course.
Okay, now that means if you had the opportunity to go back in time, why jam begin? You will still choose elect in Futa.
Yeah, you did not say go back in time, like starting out fresh from being a kid, right?
Nah, like just the jump part.
Of course, yes, I'll pick electrical.
In Futa.
Yes, actually, Futa. Yeah, okay. Because the only place I would have done it is OAU, and I think Futa's stress is kind of relatively better to that. Yeah.
Okay. So like, I just wanted to like briefly describe your life as a Futarian from 100 level to 500 level. We know that people have spent 7 years plus COVID-19 plus strike plus the whole in between, and
it's a lot.
So we're talking about the things you've achieved, the things you felt like, okay, at this point it was hard, but then you pushed through. We want to know all about it.
From day one, it has always been hard.
I mean, welcome to Futa.
Yeah, it has always been hard, considering the financial part of, starting off on campus. It was not too easy. Yeah, that was one of the hardest part of starting off on campus. I mean, as a university student. Another thing was people. Right, I'm an extrovert, but then at some point it was difficult to like get people around me because of my in quotes status. I mean, I was broke, so like who was going to associate with me? So you get that kind of thing. But I didn't let that affect me. I still went all out to make friends. I mean, I'm one of the popular guys on campus, and that's one thing I knew that I've been able to achieve, like building a personal brand around that. I'm an excellent one at that, right? One of the achievements also will be being among student communities and doing excellently well there, career-wise, ISF, and the likes. Yeah. So majorly, except you have specifics.
Okay. Let me ask now. Academically, what has been like your challenges and like, because everybody comes and be like, Futa, there are just books there, and people like you that went to study the book itself, elect. Man, I know yours like if they give me that course, I will just drop her. I know. like if they gave it to me on a platter of gold, I would not take it.
Wow, that's a lot.
So like academically, like because everybody feels like Futarians are bookish and we are this, and of course we are. I would not we love book.
Sure, of course.
So like I just want to like tell us like elect it sounds hard already. Like how are you able to like manage like your courses, the crazy ones, the one you like, the one you didn't understand, and stuff.
First is people.
Okay.
Right?
People again.
People. Yeah, people are very, very valuable. And the moment you get to understand how to utilize people, how to understand the value people could place in your life, or the important role people actually play in your life, right? Your life will be easy, so to say. So courses where I struggled, I had people who were really good at it, and then I did not have to like read. I just go to meet them and then I'm good. Do you
Wow,
get?
wow.
And I go to night class with people that actually know what they are doing. And I know myself. I know that I read in the afternoon when I have to read. But then I
Sure, you guys
enjoy
are
reading at
hearing.
night.
Some of you go to people that are not serious with night class. Some of you go to night class with people that are
Actually,
not serious, that
so
don't know what they are doing.
it's actually like that because I have to pass. I came to school because I wanted to make a first class result. I never wrote a first class result. Like I never like wrote an actual first class result, but I had a first class result. IT defense and the likes. That was a 5 dots. But then I never like an actual exam
That you
that I wrote. Never wrote a first class result. Yeah, so that's another challenge. I mean, not writing a first class result. It was always discouraging every semester seeing my result and I was not doing up to what I expected. But then I kept pushing. I kept pushing, yes, and I'm here today. I have 2 papers to go.
Wow, wow. Okay, now I want to ask. Elect already sounds like a lot. But you're making it sound like it's less than a lot.
It's actually less than a lot, to be very honest. All right, the system is designed to make it difficult, but then it's if you accept it or not, right? If you choose to just allow your life to be difficult.
I don't
like
believe
that.
Isaac.
Oh my God, that's the truth. That's the truth.
I don't believe you.
So we have a lot of people in electrical who come in with that sense of electrical is difficult and I have to like put all my energy into it. Yes, you have to put all your energy into it, but you also have to live your life. I mean, I am currently involved in a lot of stuff outside academics,
okay,
right?
No, that
brings
me to my next question. That means you do a lot of side hustles and extracurricular activities.
A whole lot, like a whole lot, lined up, a whole lot.
Mention a few.
Okay, so 100 level, before I even resumed, I was very business oriented.
Okay.
Or I still am very business oriented. So resuming school, I wanted to fend for myself. I'd always been independent from SS1. I mean, after school, I'll go out to look for, like I'll go out to work and I'll earn money for myself. You know, coming to school again, the same thing. I wanted to just fend for myself, right? So 100 level, I used to learn how to, you know, crack softwares. And then I crack softwares for people in my department and I just collect a token and then just get myself on board. So something like that. So that was 100, that was the phase of 100 level, right?
Okay.
At that time, I knew how to code. I really knew how to code, but my laptop like discouraged me. So I had people that I was teaching for like maybe 5K, that kind of thing. I did not see it today. I don't code anymore, but then I earn money from from teaching people.
Okay, wow,
and then in 200 level, because of my flair for fashion, like I mean, I love to dress well and the likes. I thought I could help people as well dress well. So I started to say I wanted to sell shirts. I actually branded these shirts and the likes, and I started selling shirts. And
wow,
I stopped at some point. Wow. So yeah, it's a lot. I had done a lot of things. That's 200 level, 300 level. I think 200 level and 300 level, I had a lot of engagements in church. I was a leader in church and the likes. Then 400 level, I joined Isaac and everything just changed. The same 400 level, I became the team lead of Carrywise Ambassadors on campus.
Wow,
the same 400 level, I got a job. I started, like, it was a lot. 400 level has just been a lot. That's when the whole 2020 thing happened.
Okay, COVID-19.
Yeah, and then I had a lot of time to do my stuff. At home, I was really working and doing a lot of things. It was a lot, right? And 2020 made a huge turnaround for me because that was when I really understood that there was more to just education, coming to school to just read books, yeah? And I just really divided my life at that point and said, okay, yes, this is academics and this is my life. I have to do both at the same time. And I started learning how to balance it.
Okay, now, I would not like, that is a whole freaking lot. That's
to be honest,
huge.
I don't know how I do it.
No, you're going to tell us how we do it.
I honestly don't know. It is God.
Of course, God is always big.
Yeah.
A factor.
Yeah, sure.
But that is a lot. Isaac, Carrywise, that sounds like a lot.
It is.
Point view, then Isaac.
Yeah, actually, Isaac is one organization you don't want to miss out on.
But then, managing academics and these lots, how do you do it? Of course, we said that God is part. We know.
Yes. Then understand yourself. Sure, you get. I know I'm the kind of person who can go a long time with less sleep, so I leveraged on that.
There's nothing like you can go on a long time and less sleep. It's not good for the body.
I know it's
You
not.
people should sleep 8 hours a day.
Hello, chill now. It is not.
Okay.
It is not healthy, right? But at some point, it was needed to get some particular results.
Okay.
There was a time I did not sleep for. If you calculate all my sleep for a week, I bet it was not up to 5 hours, right? Like a whole week's sleep.
Aspire to perspire.
It's not even that. There was a particular thing I needed to achieve at that time, and then that time was, I think, 300 level was the heat of the moment on campus. So like, I mean, in my department, a lot of things were happening. We were lab rats in my department, so new courses here and there, no past questions. We're just the new set of people doing everything, right? And it was a lot. I had my business to tend to. I had every other thing to also manage at the time. So understand yourself, understand what you need to do at some point. And then after COVID-19, when we resumed, everything just changed. I made a personal decision to start sleeping well.
Wow.
Like, and I can tell you, from then till now, I've not had anything less than 5 hours of sleep a day, regardless of exams. I mean,
Wow.
exams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now, I wanted to share with us. I'm sure that 7 years is a lot. You've had your ups and downs.
Yeah.
I wanted to share one memory of yourself in Futa that I've heard that a lot. That if like you are never ever, even if somebody takes a drug, injects you, wipes your memory, this particular one, you are never ever
It's not gonna go, right?
Yes.
I think it's a series of memories. So I don't know if you are conversant with Futa campus,
Okay.
you would know Akindeko hostel.
Okay.
I stayed in Akindeko from 100 level to 400 level. Would you believe? No. So oh my God. So every single time I stepped out of my house to school and I meet a new person and the person asks me, where do you stay? I'd be like, Akindeko, and they go surprised, like, how do you stay in that hostel? And they say I don't look like stay. I mean, I stayed there and I'm so neat and the likes, but I got tired and I had to leave. So that's one experience I can never forget, because my room was always at the window, and then the whole noise, they catch a thief, beating, all those, and then the lady comes inside, all those stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's one experience I actually will never forget, living in the hostel.
It's good at ya. Like my mom used to say, people went to secondary school and they don't go to boarding house. They don't go to secondary school. I'm not coming for anybody though.
Wow,
I'm
you
just
okay,
I'm
that's
just
a
saying.
subtle shade, accepted,
Subtle shade,
embraced. But yeah, I
think
enjoyed
staying
the
in
life.
hostel of university, I think that makes up for it, yeah. But then,
I don't
nothing
think it
beats
does. Yes, nothing
boarding
beats.
house secondary school.
Well, true.
Okay, now, so here's this controversial topic I just want us to talk about. What are your thoughts on school scam?
School is not scam.
Okay.
That's one. How you build your experience to determine. So if you come to school on a one-way trip, then you just scammed yourself, not school scamming you.
Okay, can you explain to everybody else?
Okay.
I'm not the only one confused. What do you mean by one-way
So
trip?
basically, coming on campus has a lot to do with defining your life. Right? Coming on campus is an avenue to actually build yourself and do something even outside whatever department you are doing. Even if you are something like, say, let's say computer science, and then you want to be a software engineer, you still have to develop other parts of you, right? You still have to develop communicating with people. You still have to develop interpersonal relationships. You still have to develop people management skills, right? Talking with people, interacting with people, basic communication, building a personal brand, how you carry yourself, and the likes like that. You still have to develop some kind of leadership, right? Leadership skills, which I would recommend join Isaac, join any of the campus communities, Isaac and Actors, JCI, right? So these things also have, a role to play in our lives. So coming on campus and just focusing on just getting the degree, that's a scam in itself. Yeah.
So for you, you think that we are scamming ourselves, but while coming to school to just come and read?
Yeah, that's where the scam is.
Wow. This is a new perspective I have never ever heard before. Okay, now you are leaving. I mean, 2 papers left. I'm done with my papers, Sha, but
you're still an undergraduate. Oh my God.
See, I know that you've waiting to shade me since the beginning of this episode.
Well,
and you've gotten your opportunity already.
Is it true?
Understood.
I spoke the truth. Yeah.
Now, so what advice do you have for people like me?
People like you, you mean undergraduates, right? All right, so
And the ones that are just coming. I mean, we have a new bunch of freshers coming, like, I think in a month's
like
time.
about 4 of them UABS 2 sets, PDS 2 sets, other level 2 sets. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
wow,
lot. That's a lot.
So, we are coming with all their
anybody that
vibes
is going to be
and
watching this video, I mean, from my last point, don't scam yourself. Like you should build yourself enough. Take the experience on campus and get it to develop you. Join communities. If you are a spiritual person, be devoted. God is supposed to be your number one. Anything outside God can be described as scam too. You're scamming yourself because it's a whole lot. I mean, if you listen earlier, I said all these things I did with God, right? Because if no be God, I swear, I for no day where I did like this, and that's it. Basically, do life with God, do life in love, and embrace people around. Yeah.
Do life in love. That's what I got from what he said.
I don't mean chase love, oh. don't leave your academics and chase love. I mean, do life with God in love, like love people regardless. Be kind to people, be nice, help people when you can. Don't look down on anybody. You can be in 400 level and someone in 100 level will be the one to help you, right? Do not look down on anybody at all, any single person. Everybody's important as they are. Everybody's special, everybody's unique. So treat people very well. And I think one skill every single person should learn is people management skill.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna help a lot of people.
Okay. Now to my very, very last question. You're graduating, right?
Yes, I am.
So what's the most exciting, like, what do you, like, okay, what are you looking forward to the most after graduation as a graduate? Please don't mention PhD and Masters, apart from those ones.
Okay, apart from those ones, because I'm going to do Masters definitely. PhD is not in view. What am I looking forward to?
Yeah, what excites you?
What excites me is the fear. Yes, because to be honest, as an undergraduate, one of the biggest excuses you can give life is that you are still in school. Sure you get. So now my biggest fear, which is actually the excitement or the exciting part of it, is that I can't use school as an excuse anymore. Do you get? So I am now 1001% responsible for
yourself.
Everything I do. Do you get? I can't blame school. I can't say my department is stressing me. I can't. Do you get? So that's the exciting part, and I look forward to, you know, when I have to like pick up myself and say, Isaac, big head, do this thing, do that thing. Do you get? That's the exciting part I look forward to.
Okay. I can't be the only one that has enjoyed this from the beginning to the end. I've had many aspirants to perspire. At this point, you must have taken something from this video. And if you did not take something, go and love yourself.
There is always something for everybody.
Always.
So listen like twice, 3 times. Then if you don't get it, call me.
Isaac, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Shemilore. Yeah.
I hope you the best in the future. I hope you have the good of life after graduation.
And I wish you a very good time as an undergraduate. Oh my God.
So guys, I hope you've taken enough wisdom and knowledge from Isaac's experiences. I mean, there's a lot. There is more than enough to go around. He said that it is important as a student to have more than the bookish mentality and not to scam yourselves, because what school has to offer is more than academics and books. So don't scam yourself by coming to school and just focusing on just the academic part. Instead, join communities, volunteer, do a lot of things, meet people, build a personal brand, promote yourself, sell yourself, and the rest. So until next time, adios, sayonara. French for goodbye is goodbye.